310-1333.
Then you take me by the hand. I feel better again. Oh, I feel better now.
Want a smarter way to mop? Introducing the new Swiffer Power Mop. An all-in-one cleaning tool with hundreds of scrubbing strips that absorb and lock dirt away for a mop and bucket clean in half the time. Mop smarter with the new Swiffer Power Mop.
When I was broadsided by that truck, I didn't know where to turn. Thankfully, I found the injury attorneys at BD&J.
The personal injury attorneys at BD&J have recovered over $1 billion for their clients. Make the call to BD&J today.
Now at noon, another weekend of dangerous street takeovers in South LA. Cars scrambling as soon as police arrive. Thanks for joining us for the KTLA 5 News at noon. I'm Sandra Mitchell.
Happy Monday. I'm Courtney Friel. Glenn and Lou have the day off. The street takeovers continue despite ongoing crackdowns on the illegal gatherings.
Yeah, police say the cars move to a different spot as soon as they show up. KTLA's Sarah Welch live in South LA, and she has more on that. Sarah.
Hi, Sandra. Courtney, good afternoon. We have a call into LAPD. We're waiting to get an update on any arrests and impoundments that occurred over the night with these multiple street takeovers. Take a look. This is some of the video that captured the chaos that, as you said, moved to several different intersections in South Los Angeles. Drivers taking over these intersections, shutting them down, doing dangerous stunts, donuts, burnouts, hanging out of car windows, all while large crowds cheered on those stunts. Now, we're told when police showed up, the drivers just moved to another intersection and repeated the same unsafe behavior. It's been a problem that's not going away, it seems. LAPD has vowed to crack down on these street takeovers and have said even bystanders could have their vehicles impounded for up to a month for just getting caught watching. Now, people this morning we talked to told us there's got to be a solution that could be a designated area for sideshows along with tougher penalties and consequences before someone gets killed.
There's an irresponsibility going on in this community as it relates to the car speeding excessively. You not only put yourself at risk, but you put others at risk. And there needs to be some citations pertaining to that.
I know they've created some spaces and other areas where they have where cars can come and do the speedway thing and that sort of thing. And maybe that's something our community needs if that's what's going to happen. I mean, that way we can satisfy maybe both sides without having the tragedies or the whatever may come with this kind of unsafe behavior.
Epps is a local businessman, says he's planning to run for city council to try and tackle issues like this. These sideshows that he says are a threat to public safety. Now, as a solution, other communities in greater LA, like Lakewood and Pico Rivera, they have passed ordinances that enforce impoundments and hefty fines for those even caught watching. Now, back here live again, you need only look out at this intersection here at Florence and Normandy to see these endless skid marks to get an idea of what went down here last night and just how dangerous it was. Again, we are awaiting a call back from LAPD, and when we get those numbers, Sandra and Courtney, we'll bring them to you. For now, back to you in Hollywood.
Sarah, thank you so much. Now this, the hopes and dreams of a budding high school basketball star have been cut short in brutal fashion.
16-year-old Quincy Reese Jr. was gunned down in South LA. That was Saturday night after he left a party. Our Aaron Myers reports the community is grieving his loss while they search for the suspects.
16-year-old Quincy Reese was shot and killed over the weekend outside of a party. Now investigators are trying to determine exactly what happened. You can see the community is coming together to mourn the loss of the teenager outside of Crenshaw High School. There is a growing memorial. There was also a vigil held last night, and his father spoke out.
God gave me 16 years of him, and I thank him for that. And he did everything I asked for. 3.4 GPA. Daddy ain't gonna tell you no. I'm gonna get you wherever you want.
A large crowd of family, friends, classmates, teammates, and more gathered last night to mourn the loss of the promising athlete and student outside of Crenshaw High School, where the 16-year-old went to school. He was set to start his senior year this fall as captain of the basketball team. Quincy's family says his talent was already getting him scouted and scholarship offers. Family and friends